Chief Francis Chukwumadumzo Okonta was alive for 80 years. He attended primary school in Jos and thereafter proceeded to Remi St. John's College, Kaduna, for his secondary school education. His family, friends and schoolmates are here for a service of songs in his honor.
Wisdom chapter 3, verse 1 to verse 9. He accepted them like a sacrificial burnt offering.
We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed in a moment.
Whether we live or whether we die, we are the Lord's.
The dead in Christ will rise first, then we who are alive, who are left, shall be caught together with them in the clouds.
It was a holy and pious start. Therefore, he made atonement for the dead, that they might be delivered from their sin.
Death is inevitable, and everyone is enjoined to be rapturable.
Do you know God? Do you serve God? While you're seated now, imagine that rapture happens now. Imagine that you are just seated like this now. I'm bringing to you. Me, I'll go.
From Lagos, now to Delta State, IBUSA, the hometown of Frank Okonta, as he was popularly called.
Everything we do, we must always think about the second coming.
With a nurse as a father, Frank was sent to the United Kingdom to study medicine. He ended up studying political history at Oxford College of Technology. He also read TV and film production and information management. He lived in Lagos and visited home regularly.
The blessing of Almighty God come down upon him as he journeys to his Creator, and of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. The Lord be with you. And with the blessings of Almighty God, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, come down upon you and remain with you.
Late Chief Okonta worked for Radio Nigeria Lagos, BBC London, Swedish Radio and TV Stockholm, Broadcasting Organization of Nigeria and NTA Lagos. Thereafter, he worked for the Ministry of Information and Culture for almost 20 years. He's in church for the last time.
Who knows the next? Are you sure you will not be the next? Are you sure I will not be the next? Be prepared. Do not be afraid of death.
He had a close relationship with his only surviving sibling.
My brother is a very good person. Loving brother, loving father, loving husband, and he always ready to help anybody that wants help.
Chief Frank Okonta had a blissful marriage with architect Patience for more than 4 decades. This is how their children describe Daddy.
I have never known anybody so cool, so without any kind of pressure. He dealt with every situation in a very cool manner. He always had a word for every situation. You know, he always had advice for everything that you did, and I think those are the things that I would miss the most. You know,
he was a happy man. He was jovial. He was cheerful. He was generous, and he was the rock behind the family that you see today?
My father was an epitome of a superhero. We were very happy kids, and that was all down to my mom and dad. But my dad essentially, my dad's motto was, don't do anything for money. Do things that make you happy, and the money would come.
I think I was his favorite, and he did everything a father could do for me. We spoke at least 20 to 30 times a day. He called me regularly, checked up on me, and most importantly, he just always wanted to know if I was happy.
Frank Okonta was blessed with 4 grandchildren and many relatives.
Every day that he's gone, I'll miss him. He gave me wisdom. He taught me patience. Words can't describe the kind of person he was.
Frank Okonta was an excellent gentleman. He was vibrant, warm, he was generous.
I want to thank God for sending him into our family. He was a personality that lit up the room anytime he entered. He was what you call a jolly good fellow.
He was an astute art collector and sports aficionado.
What really got us friendly was the art, because he taught me to believe that the art of Nigeria was the best in the world.
Chief Okonta had friends from all walks of life.
Very loyal friend, very close friend. For me and many other people, he provided the solidarity that one needed for a friend. We've lost him, but we thank God he lived a good life.
He loved his family, he loved his art. And I'm so happy that he was surrounded by the things he loved in his last days.
He didn't ask to be rich, and he didn't want to be rich. But he created things that are important. He loved jazz, he loved music, he loved life.
He was a very simple man. His network was always available. He had an excellent rapport, and he had this killing me softly smile with him.
It was just too amazing to be with. He taught me everything I think I know that keeps me on today.
Not just that he was a neighbor for 20 years, but the deep conversations of friendship, of deep laughter, of joy, taught me something about him, that money doesn't really make us rich. Uncle Frank was relationship rich. He was also travel rich.
He used to relate with me as if I was his colleague. And, that really endeared him to me a lot.
I learned one very important thing from him. You can keep your head in any moment. I want to thank his very dear wife, Mrs. Patience Okonta. He was a great man, but you made him greater. You did something to him. There was no dull moment around him. He said, Yomi, come. The best of wine, we sit down to drink together. We had such a wonderful time. He never discriminated.
This is called Okanga. It takes place the next day after burial.
It's not meant for every person. We use it to mourn the Impalo, that's the chiefs. Like you see the Junior Okonta telling us that his father is dead, that have replaced my father. He's to lead all the family, himself and the Ada. You can see the Ada with Oya and Mma cutlass. You can see the first son with Mma, special cutlass, you can see it's only special. And then with Oya, Nza, hostel. They will dance around the Ibuso. Anywhere they have family branches, that where they marry their daughters and everywhere, they will stop them, thank them, entertain them before they come back. By the time we come back, you now enter this house fully, which means he's now the father of the family.
Today is Sunday. Family and friends are back in church to thank God for a successful burial. Chief Frank Okonta was loved by many. He's been sorely missed.